Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered what secrets are hiding in plain sight? We often think of space as a vast, empty expanse. It's teeming with activity, with celestial travelers making epic journeys across the cosmos. One such traveler, Comet 3I Atlas, recently gave astronomers a huge surprise, revealing something they never expected to see. Comets are often called dirty snowballs, giant clumps of ice, rock, and dust left over from the formation of our solar system billions of years ago. As they get closer to the sun, the heat causes their ice to turn directly into gas, creating a glowing cloud called a coma, and often one or more spectacular tales. We've seen thousands of comets, but 3I Atlas has just shown us that these cosmic wanderers can be far more complex and dynamic than we ever imagined. So, what was this big surprise? Well, get ready for this. A new, incredibly detailed image of Comet Atlas has revealed that it broke apart. Not just into 2 or 3 big pieces, but into a whole swarm of smaller fragments. This wasn't a gentle separation. It was a catastrophic disintegration. Imagine a snowball not just cracking, exploding into a cloud of tiny ice crystals. That's essentially what happened to Atlas millions of kilometers away from Earth. This image, captured by the Hubble Space Telescope, is truly breathtaking. It doesn't just show a single fuzzy comet. Instead, it reveals a delicate, intricate string of icy pearls, each a remnant of the original nucleus, all drifting along the same path. It's like a ghostly funeral procession marking the final moments of a once mighty comet. Scientists were stunned. They knew comets could break apart. But seeing it happen with such clarity and in so many pieces provided a rare and invaluable opportunity. So, who is this comet? 3I Atlas. The 3I in its name tells us it's the third interstellar object ever discovered. Interstellar means it came from outside our solar system, from the vast darkness between the stars. The first was Oumuamua, a bizarre cigar-shaped object, and the second was 2I Borisov, which looked more like a traditional comet. Atlas, however, decided to put on a show all its own. It was first spotted in December 2019 by the Atlas Survey System in Hawaii. That is where it gets its name. Initially, it was just a faint smudge. But as it journeyed closer to the sun, it started brightening dramatically. Astronomers got really excited. By early 2020, it was getting so bright, so fast, that people started thinking it might become the comet of the century, visible to the naked eye as a spectacular sight in our night sky. The hype was real. Everyone was grabbing their binoculars and telescopes, eagerly awaiting the show. And then, poof, just as it was reaching its peak brightness, it suddenly started to fade. The brilliant celestial show we were all hoping for was canceled. But in its place, we got something even more scientifically valuable, a front row seat to the death of an interstellar comet. The very thing that made it brighten so quickly the volatile ices vaporizing under the sun as heat was also the cause of its demise. The rapid release of gas likely caused the comet's nucleus to spin faster and faster, like a figure skater pulling in their arms, until the centrifugal force simply tore it to shreds. Why is this so important? Because studying the pieces tells us about the comet's original structure. It's like taking a car apart to see how it was built. By observing how Atlas disintegrated, scientists can learn about the internal glue holding these interstellar visitors together. Are they solid chunks of ice? Or are they more like loose piles of rubble? The way Atlas crumbled suggests the latter. It seems it was a very fragile object, barely held together, which couldn't handle the intense heat and forces as it rounded the sun. This discovery opens up a whole new set of questions. If interstellar comets are this fragile, How do they even survive their long journeys between star systems? Do they form differently from the comets in our own solar system? The Oort cloud, the giant sphere of comets surrounding our solar system, is thought to be home to trillions of these icy bodies. Are they tougher than Atlas? Or is this kind of breakup more common than we think? Think about the journey this comet made. For millions, maybe even billions of years, it traveled through the cold, empty void between stars. It survived that incredible voyage only to arrive in our solar system and fall apart before our eyes. It's a bit poetic, isn't it? A silent messenger from a distant star system that delivered its final message by self-destructing. The data from Atlas's disintegration will keep astronomers busy for years. Each tiny fragment carries a piece of the puzzle. By studying their brightness, the trajectory, and their composition, we can reconstruct what the original comet was like. It's a form of cosmic archaeology. We race sifting through the ruins of this celestial object to understand its origins and the environment where it was born, a star system that is likely completely different from our own. This event also highlights the power of our modern telescopes. A few decades ago, an event like this would have been completely missed. We would have just seen a comet that got bright and then faded away with no explanation. But with instruments like Hubble, we can zoom in and see the incredible details of this cosmic breakup. It's a testament to human curiosity and our relentless drive to explore and understand the universe around us. We are living in a golden age of astronomy where new discoveries are being made all the time, challenging our old ideas and painting a richer, more complex picture of the cosmos. So, while we may not have gotten the dazzling naked-eye comet we were hoping for, what we received in return was arguably much more profound. We witnessed the end of an interstellar traveler and gained unprecedented insight into the nature of these mysterious objects. It reminds us that space is a dynamic and often violent place, but also one of incredible beauty and wonder. The story of Comet 3I Atlas is a perfect example of how sometimes the most exciting discoveries are the ones we least expect. It wasn't the bright spectacle we anticipated, a quiet, beautiful, and scientifically rich finale to an incredible journey across the stars. Thank you so much for joining me on this cosmic journey today. The universe is full of surprises, and it's always exciting to share them with you. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated on the latest discoveries from space, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments what you think about the fate of Comet Atlas. Until next time, keep looking up.